What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hidden Heights Farm Vlog. I'm Kevin, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the garden. So we are in the peak of summer. We're actually starting to get a little more towards fall time, which is my favorite time of the year. And the garden is doing pretty well, except a few things. So I know a lot of you guys have watched the video I did over the problem with the squash bugs. And I tried to mix up a little remedy to spray on them zucchini and squash, and it was neem oil and peppermint soap. Let me show you what my squash bed looks like now. So it's pretty much just weeds, and I have one squash plant over here and one squash or zucchini plant over there in the corner. So it didn't work real well, and I was going to show you guys what a vine borer worm looks like. I had one in here. This is where they get down in your vines and they start burrowing up in there, and they eat it all out from the middle, and it dries it out, and that's what kills your plants. So I gotta finish weeding this bed, and we're gonna start planting some more zucchini and squash seeds. That way we can hopefully get somewhat of a fall harvest. So we still got plenty of time, still got plenty of summer left. I think if I plant some seeds here, hopefully within a few days, hopefully they'll sprout within a week. And then with this heat and good water, they should do very well. But Rachel's sunflowers are still doing good. They got a lot of bumblebees on them. Got some with some big old heads of sunflowers. And peppers are doing wonderful. Been picking a lot of peppers. Let me show you guys. So you guys seen, if you've been following me a while, you saw where I planted the Sugar Rush peach pepper seeds in the shop. These are the plants, and these things are loaded. I'm talking hundreds of peppers on these things, but they are not turning peach. I really wanted them to turn peach, so I haven't really been picking a lot because I don't know if you're supposed to wait until they turn a peach color or not. So however, they are really good. They're pretty spicy. They're in between a jalapeno and a habanero, so you don't want to eat too many of them, but they are really good. But anyways, I gotta finish weeding this squash and zucchini bed, and we'll get some more seeds planted and hopefully get another harvest before wintertime. But I think I did kill out a lot of these squash bugs. I think I just treated the plants way too late. And here are the cucumber plants. They're starting to get really dried out, and they are on an automatic water, so I know they're getting watered good. They're still producing, but you can see they're kind of getting dried out a little bit. So that being said, come back over to the tomato plant, and it is doing wonderful. Been picking lots and lots of big tomatoes. If you guys follow us on Facebook, we posted a little video this last weekend, and I took some of the tomatoes from our garden. I think we did like 44 tomatoes. Some of them were over a pound, so they count as like 2 or 3 regular sized tomatoes. And we roasted them on our propane grill. And man, we made some roasted salsa. Put the garlic, onions, jalapenos, and the tomatoes on the grill, and got them all charred up. And it left a lot of good flavor in all those veggies. And then we cooked it down and put it in jars and canned it. And we finally opened one the other night, and it turned out to be some wonderful tasting salsa. So we're pretty thrilled about that. I think we almost got like 3 gallons worth of canned, preserved. So we'll have some salsa well into the winter. But if you guys followed me on one of my last videos, it showed where we were cleaning out the shop and trying to organize stuff. So I got online, I ordered some shelving from Amazon. I ordered one type first to see if I liked it, and the UPS driver just dropped it off. So let's go get it, and we'll start putting that together and try to get this shop organized. Before we do that, let's talk about this corn one more time. So we were pretty embarrassed about the corn this year. But like you guys all said in the comments, it's not a waste. It can be used for animal feed. So once this dries out, the chickens will really love this, and I think the turkeys will as well. So we got it out here kind of drying out. leave it in the Oklahoma sun for a few days. It'll dry out, no doubt. Alright guys, I got my sidekick here with me, and we are going to the gate to pick up the box that the UPS driver just delivered to us. So it looks like they only sent one, so I ordered 2 pieces to make a total of a 9-foot section, and they only sent 1 box, so we'll have to wait for the second delivery before we can actually put them both together, but we might be able to get this one put together tonight. Alright guys, have to get Oosty on camera. She loves the camera, so does Daisy. They're camera hogs, aren't you? Oosty, come here girl. Daisy, I'm not going to scratch your belly right now. So, does anyone else ever walk out in your goat pen and almost just get stampeded or bombarded by the goats because they always think you got food? These guys always think I got food, even though I don't even have a bucket in my hand. They just think I'm gonna feed them. And it's summertime and they got grass, so right now all the goats are not getting fed. Then you got the old banny hens always griping about something. She about got trampled by these goats as well, so she wasn't too happy. And guys, I think I got some bad news about the turkey eggs that everybody has been waiting on. I just had the 3 turkey hens behind me, and I'm not seeing any baby turkeys. So let's walk down the hillside and see if those eggs are still there. I don't think they hatched, so I'm gonna say they weren't fertile, but let's walk down there and see what they look like, if they're even there. Alright guys, so the last time we came out here, there was 10 eggs in a clutch, in a nest of the turkey eggs, and now they are completely gone. I've looked everywhere on the ground and nowhere to be found, so I don't know if a snake came and ate all the eggs. I know skunks like to eat eggs, but they're gone. So that's probably why all the turkey hens are back up around the barn and everything, because the eggs are gone. I don't know. So now I don't have any way to know if those things were fertile or not. So good thing is we got 4 more turkeys that we did get hatched out this year. We hatched them out in the incubator. If you're new to the channel, I got some videos from earlier this year. Our turkey hens did lay eggs, and they were fertilized by our tom turkey, and we hatched some out, and we have 4 of those babies we're raising up in our chicken and turkey pen up here. We'll go take a look at them here in a little bit. But the goats are eating their dinner now. Since I didn't bring them any food, they're eating their dinner out here on the hillside. And it's actually a really peaceful evening. Feels really great in the shade because we got a nice little breeze going on. But these pygmy goats really love this hillside. And they're doing a great job keeping it cleared off for me. Probably this fall I'll go back, and all these trees that they got all the leaves stripped off from them, I'll go back with some cloppers or a chainsaw and I'll start clearing all those off. Alright guys, here is a rare caught video of the tom turkey on his front side, because as Rachel always comes out here, he's always turning his back to her. And he's not all flared out right now with his tail feathers, but that's what he looks like on the front. He's a little camera shy usually. And there's 2 of his black Spanish hens. He's a black Spanish tom, and that one there's a little bit of a cross. And then of course you got the 4 in the pen that we raised from eggs this spring. And these little turkeys, I don't know the sex of yet, but we're hoping. We got 3 hens and a tom is what we're hoping for. Okay, he's a tom, I'm going to say, because he just flared out a little bit. But sometimes the hens will do that too, but I'm going to say that's probably a tom. He's finally starting to show his color, so this is the first time I've seen this. Yep, he's gobbling, so we got another tom. How awesome is that? You guys just got to see it with me the first time on our farm that we raised this baby from a egg to an adult tom. So You guys got to hear him gobble firsthand right here. See if he'll do it again. And the other ones aren't really doing that. I would say if any of the others are Jakes or Toms, young Toms, they'd be all flared out and doing the same thing as him. So I just said, we hope we got 3 hens and 1 Tom, and that looks like what we might have. That's really awesome. You can see the color in his throat's changing as well. And the hens are staying white, so I'm going to say that it's safe to say that we got 3 hens and a Tom. So that's really exciting, guys, because you know, he didn't do it. This old Tom didn't do the greatest job fertilizing the eggs this spring, so we were hoping we would get a young Tom hatched. So now we'll keep Tom here, our old Tom. You know, Tom Jr. here, we'll keep him as well. See, they're talking back and forth gobbling, and hopefully this young Tom will help get all the hens bred for next year. So, all right, guys. So if you guys have been following us, you know that we have the quail that we've been raising that we got from, let me get back out here in the light. So we got the quail from Keeping It Dutch, and they're doing really awesome. But I want to try something. I want to try a little project, I guess you could say. And I want you guys to leave me a comment down below if you think this is a good idea or not. So we're getting tons and tons of eggs, and I don't want to incubate them right now because I have to get a new quail pen built before we take on any more quail. Because the ones that just hatched 3 or 4 weeks ago, they're already getting so big, I need to get them split up here pretty quick, and I don't have anything ready. So I want to run this by my subscribers, and I want to try something. So I got a Banny chicken that is sitting on a clutch of eggs right now in the chicken coop. What if we take some quail eggs and try to sneak underneath this Banny hen? And if you guys have raised all kinds of chickens, you guys know that Banny hens are the best mothers you can ask for hatching eggs. They're always so broody, which means they're always wanting to hatch out eggs or sit on a clutch of eggs. And they are very protective mothers. So that black one right there on the right side of those 2 chickens, I think I want to try to put some quail eggs under her to see if she'll hatch them. So this is something that I've never tried to do, and I don't know how it will go. Even if she does hatch them, I don't know if she'll help take care of them. Surely she will, because you guys have seen videos where chickens take care of ducks and ducks hatch chicken eggs and vice versa. And the moms don't know any difference. You know, they love them all and they try to raise them. They teach them to eat and drink. So I want to try a little project and put some quail eggs underneath a Banny hen just to see what happens. I think it'd be pretty exciting. So comment down below if you guys want to see that. And if so, I will try to make a video here pretty soon. Because we're getting tons of quail eggs, and you've seen I got the broody hen ready to go. So, alright guys, so I'm going to get busy. I'm going to get some help putting these shelves together. And hopefully in the next video we'll have some storage set up in our shop. I've got the rest of the lights to hang still, and it's just been a productive week here on the farm, and I can't wait till fall time. I'm tired of the summertime, but we have been very blessed here lately. This week has only been in the 80s, which is very rare for late July in Oklahoma, so we'll take it. And guys, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, smash the notification bell so you know when we post new content, and we'll see you next time.